Hi beauties, how's everybody doing? Thanks for joining me, welcome back. So today I'm going to go ahead and do my November favorites. Yep, it's about that time of the year. The year is pretty much counting down now. Hard to believe. Christmas is going to be here before we know it. Sorry I have lacked being on, but if you have watched a previous video from me before, or you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I've been quite busy because, we do have a new member in the family, and I've been trying to help out my daughter and her boyfriend. They've been moving and stuff, and then plus I'd help with my mom and my brother sometimes. There's people here during the daytime, but evening time can kind of get hectic, which I am filming this in the evening time, but it's like later in the evening. I just found that would be a little bit better time for me to do it. Just very busy, you know how it is, for the Thanksgiving holidays and then Christmas and everything. So it's to be expected a little bit. But after that, I will be doing a lot more filming. I do have several reviews that I still want to do for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. A lot of people, I do appreciate it. They seem to like my reviews, and I'm glad they do, because I do try to do the best I can. I guess I try to do it in the way that I would want to know of a product or an item. I do have some other items that I'm going to discuss about, as in I had a request for the Mally eyeliners. There's like some eyeliners of hers, like the ones that you twist up, and then the pencil kind that you sharpen. And there's some people that say one's better than the other. Do they really last that long? So I will be doing something of that sort. I'm not sure if it's going to be this month or not, so I don't want to make a promise of that, but it will be coming up within the next couple of months, within between December and January, of some of these videos. I can't tell you exactly when some of them will be up, but these are the upcoming things that I'm going to be doing. I do have the hard candy brow that I'll be doing, just different things that I purchased that are new out there, or maybe they're not even new, they're just new to me. So let's start with hair care products. No, let's start with face products. Let's start with face products. I was trying to do this earlier, and I kind of had to stop for a bit, which I was laughing because I have a cup of coffee here in my cute little 101 Dalmatians mug, which, as you can tell, I am a little kid at heart with Disney stuff. And then on this side over here, I have a glass of water. So I was laughing because I'm like, yeah, I'll be hydrated and also wide awake between the two. So for face stuff, we will start with Pixi. It's Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic with aloe vera and ginseng. And for a good while there, I paused on using a lot of tonics and toners and stuff, just because some of them could be very drying for me, and I just didn't feel they were, I felt like they were drying out my skin. Like I'd wash my face, and then my face would feel moisturized, maybe from the cleanser that I used, but then I would use a tonic or toner, and then it was like my face got dry again, and then it was like, okay, and then I'm putting moisturizer. It just felt like it was a non-ever ending battle with all that. But this one here is really good. Now, I didn't purchase this. I did win it from, it was like a Pixi party thing, and it came in the kit that I had got, and I had heard other people talking about this, and I believe some of the famous bloggers out there were talking about it too, or the well-known bloggers is what I want to say. And so I was intrigued with it, and I have been getting a lot of things with ginseng in it. I have a moisturizer that I really like that has ginseng. So this has aloe vera and ginseng, and aloe vera is another thing that's pretty good for you. And I do find this, it helps, like, I want to say it helps brighten the skin a little bit more. But it doesn't feel like it dries out my skin either. It just feels very relaxing, and I really like it. The scent's okay. I don't find the scent like, oh, it's wonderful smell or something. I'm not sure how to describe the scent. I mean, it's just okay. But I like what it's been doing, and I do feel it's a good tonic. So if you're interested, I would say check out the Pixi Glow Tonic. which right now obviously there'll be lots of sales going on, a lot of the sites and everything. Another face product, which I'm having a problem with the lid here lately. I don't know why I can't shut it if it's, I don't know. Maybe I need to clean the lid part off. I'm just having problems with closing it. But I do like the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Facial Polishing Mask, Charcoal and Black Sugar. It's a dual action purifying mask and a smoothing exfoliant. I really, really love this mask very much. I like a lot of the Freeman masks. It's kind of funny because, like, when I was in my 20s, I didn't really care for these masks, these kind. Even the apricot scrub, I used to have such a problem with acne that any of those kind of things I used, it would irritate my skin, it would break out my skin, it would just make things worse. So I was kind of afraid to start using these again, but as I found, getting more mature and my skin maturing, that these are good benefits for me now, and they are working. So keep that in mind. If it doesn't work for you, you can always try it later on and see if it does when you kind of get more into your 30s or 40s. If you're somebody that's in your 20s right now, some of these products might work good for you. I had a lot of acne problem, and cystic acne is one of the ones that I had problems with. Oh, it was just terrible. I hated it. So another product, I've really been getting into this, and it's kind of funny because some of these are drugstore brands, but I have been trying to budget a little bit with my money. I have to just be good for a while. And it's just financial hardships, and all that kind of wonderful stuff. So the Garnier, I do like some of the cleansers, like the cleansing oil I have tried, and this is in that same reference, the dry skin. It's smoothing cream cleanser. It gently cleans and it restores softness. It has jojoba and macadamia oil. So this is like a creamy cleanser. Instead of it being the oil, it's the cleanser version. Oh my gosh, you just need very little of this, because my husband and I discovered it when we were trying this out. It was like, whoa, it really lathers up really nice and creamy. So just a very little you really need of this, and it's pretty wonderful. It's soap free, it says. And I like the oil too of this version. It does pretty good with taking the makeup off. So Garnier Clean, I would highly recommend checking some of the Garnier products out too. I think they're roughly like around $5 to $6, some of them. And this I got Nivea. I just got this Nivea Soft. It's for face, body, and hands. It says it's refreshingly light moisturizing cream with jojoba oil and vitamin E for incredibly soft skin. I just got a small one right now. Like, there is a tub container that you can get of this. Obviously this is the time when you're getting all that dryness, and it says it's for the face, body, and hands. I have used it on the body and hands, haven't done the face thing yet. So if I did do it for the face, I would probably do it more at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed, just to see how it does, because if I did during the day, I'd be afraid of some kind of a breakout. But it absorbs very quickly. It's not a greasy moisturizer. So, and it's Nivea Soft. So I don't know how new it is, but it's new to me anyway. Okay, so hair products. Let's go ahead and talk about hair products. Carol's Daughter Monio, or I don't know how you pronounce that, Monio Repairing Conditioner. I have their conditioner and shampoo. It's, I got these on HSN as a double pack kind of a thing, and that's what I just used for my last wash. And oh my goodness, it just smells so wonderful. And I really do like Carol Daughter. Like these and a hair mask. I think it's a hair smoothie I have used so far, and I really like them a lot. So I think I am going to go ahead and repurchase more of these. Another hair product is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist. It's 3 times the moisture in 3 minutes, plus hydration in 3 minutes. So this was raved a lot on here, and so I got kind of curious, because it is also like, I think it's about $3, $4 the most for this guy. And I like to do this every so often, especially, you know, just to keep my hair more hydrated and soft and everything. They have different ones. There's other ones besides the moist one, and you can check them out and see what they are. I can't quite remember them all, but there's several other ones, and this here, you will just leave it on for the 3 minutes. I usually just wash up and do my usual thing, and then just let it go through. It's really nice. Alright, let's get into makeup. So eyes first, we'll go with the eyes. I have been using quite a bit, if you've noticed in some of my videos or talking about it or showing it and whatever, the IT Cosmetics palette. This is the first palette that I've ever known of them having out, and it just has these neutrally colors on top, and then on the bottom there's like more, you can use them as under the eye for a pop of color or just whatever. So I've been using these eyeshadows quite a bit lately, and I've been finding them to work really nice because there is a couple mattes in here that you can use, and then there's also some of your shimmers, and I believe the purple and the blue that you see here and a lot of these ones down here are kind of matte. So yeah, you can use them if you wanted to as a liner on the top too, or just do underneath your lash area. So I've been really liking this and using this a lot. And then this one from Makeup Geek, the Creme Brulee. I want to show that one, Creme Brulee, which, hello hair. Got a piece of hair stuck on me. The Creme Brulee I've been using quite a bit too. I like this one as a, like, they call it like a transition color, and work with it in with my other colors in my crease and everything. This is one of my favorites. I do want to get Peaches and Cream. I know there's that one and there's one other one, but I love this one. It's just a matte, you know, it's nothing shimmery or anything like that. It's just of a matte color. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see that. Let me put my hand here. But it's just a matte, you know, but it's a beautiful color right there to use for, you know, like transition color. I've really been liking it. So I would highly recommend Makeup Geek eyeshadows totally. If you can get your hands on some, I love her eyeshadows. The L'Oreal Butterfly Intensa. I am loving this guy. I might have even had him in my last favorites because I can't even remember when I purchased this thing. Time's just going way too fast for me to even remember that. But yeah, I've been really liking this Voluminous Butterfly Intensa. It's what I have on my eyelashes now. It's been working great for me. The one thing I will say, because I had a moment where I got kind of teary-eyed on some whatever things going on, and I couldn't help it. I was trying to hold back, you know how you are, you're trying to hold back your tears, and I did kind of cry. And this really, it didn't smear down here, but I felt like it did kind of come off. I don't know. It just, I might have to get the waterproof one. I'm not sure. I haven't used a waterproof mascara in a long time, so I'm not sure if I will like it or not. Maybe I should give it a try and see, you know, because some people do like that ones. But that's the one thing I can say. Mally seems to hold up against, definitely, if you're bawling your eyes out or just even a simple tear cry, whatever, hers holds up. So that's the one thing that I have to say that's the downfall on that. But other than that, I like it. The Rimmel Extravagant Emerald, this emerald one, I showed this in a haul video. It's one of their eyeliners. It has like a little smudgy, and sharpener, as I take it apart, smudgy and sharpener on the end there. And it's a beautiful green color. I've been using it a lot on my lower, like my inner eye tear area there. And there it is there. And it's a real pretty green color. It's like it does say emerald green, but I mean, it is really pretty, and I do like to use those sometimes to just add a little more, you know, pop of color in the eye area here. I've got this idea from, I'll have to see if I can find her video. I think somebody else had talked about it too, but it's Barbie. I'm a funny forking bitch. She had done a video on about what she uses to clean her brushes in a quick fix. A lot of people have been using that round tin thing that I guess you can purchase that Goss Makeup Artist had talked about. And I have this box from Carmody and Company when I got my lip gloss set. And inside is this like egg crate, whatever you want to call that, foam kind of stuff. Okay, so, and I have two of them, so I flip it every so often. And as you can see, I mean, it's kind of pretty dirty, but I will take my makeup brushes and for a quick, like when I'm doing my eyes and everything, for a quick clean, I will do a circular motion and just kind of back and forth like I'm painting, you know, kind of somehow. And it cleans them off in a quick pinch, like in between the times, you know, you don't have to constantly clean, if you know what I mean. Okay, on my face, as a primer, I really like this, and I think I'm going to get the full size. I believe I got this with one of my Makeup Perks points things, or whatever they are. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's a luminizing oil free, and it's in this little guy right now, but you can't get the big guy. And I love this. I love how it goes on. I love how it covers on my skin, but it also gives that illumination that it's talking about right here. I don't know, it's been really working pretty good for me, and it's kind of the primer that I've been gravitating to. So, and that is what I have on today. And it's just a really good primer. I don't know, it works great with a lot of my foundations that I have. Not all, but a good bit of them. So, speaking of foundations, I will have a review on this foundation. It is the Mally Ultimate Performance Professional Foundation. Mine's in Fair. Comes in this really nice pink compact. If you're familiar with her Face Defender, her Face Defender comes in a nice pink compact like this. And it's a cream foundation, but oh my goodness, it is full coverage. It is what I have on also today, and it is a full coverage foundation, but it's just so quick. Like I don't have the sponge here. I should have put the sponge here with it. You get this really nice sponge, and all I do is just dab it in there, and then pat and dab. I mean, it's just perfect for especially those who are in a hurry. Maybe you don't like the liquid foundations because maybe they feel too heavy on you and you don't like that, but you do want a full coverage. This would be one to consider also with that. Good. This one matches me to a good extent, so, and it is what like I said, what I'm wearing. So have a nice mirror. I believe, I'm not sure if they still are, I do believe Ulta has these. It's originally like $40. Last I had known, about yesterday or the day before, it was $23. So take a look at Ulta and see. They were getting limited in the color range, but check your Ulta or your local Ulta. They were $23. Unless it's an online thing for that, then your local Ulta probably won't. But check Ulta and see. It was $23, so that's like half off for the thing. Also for the face, I've been enjoying this for my powder, the Revlon Nearly Naked powder. This is one powder that I don't mind using, like sometimes with some powders, but this one works really well with me. It's finely milled and everything. It's a pressed powder from Revlon, the Nearly Naked. This is one that I would definitely direct and point to for anybody that has mature skin like me, if they're concerned about a powder. It's just very finely milled. It goes on really nice. I don't have no problems with it. So this would be a powder I would recommend of drugstore if you haven't tried it or interested in a drugstore powder. Of course, this highlight, I'm pretty sure I talked about this in my last favorites, but I can't help it. It's like right now for the fall and winter, I keep gravitating towards it, but I think it's because the color it gives off, or payoff it gives off, and it is the Prestige Skin Loving Minerals Sun Baked Bronzing Powder. Like I said before, this is not, though, a bronzing powder. I mean, it's supposed to be, or it says it is, but it doesn't go on like a bronzer. It's more of a highlight. And it has like that champagne color. And I just find it's been really nice right now to wear for fall and winter. And for the holidays, it will be really nice. So there it is there. You've probably seen it quite a bit of times, but that's it there. It's a nice champagne goldy color. And Pure Shimmer, it says. So if you're interested, it's from Prestige, and it's called Pure Shimmer, the Baked Bronzer. Next for face is the blushes that I've kind of been using, and the bronzers that I had used. The only thing is, only a couple times have I used the highlight from this, because like I said, I've been using that highlighter a good bit. The highlight from this I've kind of been doing under the eye area, like setting. And it is two of my Laura Geller baked blushes, which I believe you still can get these on her site and possibly on QVC. There's Vanilla Peach Cobbler, which that's this one here, and then the Napolitan, I guess what you want to call it, or whatever, is this one here, which that's the one I'll start with. It has, in the whole thing, it has like your bronzer, blush, and then highlight. So this one has more of a pink blush in it, and the bronzers are different in each one of them. So that's that one. And then the Peach Cobbler one is, holy smokes, if I can get it open, is obviously, the blush is more of a peach tone, and as you can see, the bronzer is a little more marbled and a little bit more different there. I think the highlights might be all the same. They kind of look it, so I'm not sure if it's that baked vanilla, but there's the peach one, and then there's the other one. So I've been using them a good bit. And then last but not least, my favorite thing is lippies. So I have 3 of them here that I've been using that I have enjoyed within the month. The first one is Lust for Blush. It's one of the matte lipsticks from the Maybelline Color Sensational. It's 665 Lust for Blush. They are from the Permanent. So it's a matte lip color. And with that, I actually have used it by itself, but I've been finding myself topping it off with this here, one of the Maybelline Elixirs. And this one is in 065 Caramel Infused. I've been topping it with that. But there you can see. So I've been topping it on that just to give it, if I don't want the matte, I just want a little bit of shine. And the other one was a limited edition, but I don't know, you might still be able to get it, if not, maybe like on eBay or something like that. The Mystics Kiss 486 from L'Oreal. It was from the Project Runway collection. I'm not sure what year it was, but it looks like a scary purple when you first see it. But as I mentioned, it almost kind of reminds me of how Rebel is a little bit from MAC. And now the Rebel from MAC's a little more darker, but this is close. It got the run for the money of it. You know, it's kind of close. So, and if you like those berry tones like that, the purpley berry tones, I guess you can see my color theme. I'm still so anyway. That is it. And so yeah, I hope you guys had a really wonderful Thanksgiving. We did here. It was really nice. Had the family here and stuff, and yeah, it was really nice. I was the chef, of course, but I am mostly the chef in the house. So thanks so much, beauties. I really appreciate it. Thank you to so many of my new subscribers. I really welcome you here, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Just stay tuned for more to come. And also, if you did like the video, I would really appreciate it if you'd thumbs up if you liked it. And also, if you would subscribe, you can come and join the beauty family with me. And as always, beauties, just please remember to be yourself, love yourself, and let the real beauty shine through. Okay? Jeez, couldn't even talk or say it. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I sure have missed you guys. Until the next time, y'all take care. Bye for now. And if I can find my button. Holy smoky.